According to court records, Robinson had 6 felonies and an extensive criminal history dating back nearly 25 years out of Las Vegas Justice Court and Henderson Justice Court.
What we are seeing is people are time after time breaking the law.
One horrific tragedy. One driver police say is at fault, and decades of criminal charges on his record. Here's what court records show on 59-year-old Gary Dean Robinson. It started in the 90s with 2 felonies, one for assault with a deadly weapon and the other for possession of cocaine. Then another for selling drugs in 2004. Felony 4 came just a year later, also drug-related. In 2006, we start to see charges related to cars or driving. A felony, but this time for resisting a public officer, battery, tampering with a vehicle. 2 years later in 2008, a misdemeanor for having an open container in a vehicle and driving on a suspended or revoked license. In that same year, battery on a police officer. His record stayed clean for the next 9 years until 2017, when he got a misdemeanor for speeding 11 to 20 miles per hour over the speed limit. Then just 1 month ago, in December of last year, another misdemeanor speeding ticket, 1 to 10 miles per hour over the speed limit. It's still unknown whether impairment was a factor in this crash.
Speed was a factor in this accident, and that is the only contributing factor that we know of at this time.
But North Las Vegas police are working on getting more details.
We are anticipating getting results from downloads of vehicles, speed workup, and things of that nature, the reports from the coroner's office. Once we get that information, we'll be able to update you again and provide you more specifics.
Clark County's director of the new Office of Traffic Safety says, in general, more people are speeding.
We have data that shows that citations over 100 miles an hour have gone dramatically up in the last 3 years. Just last year, we came off of an extremely devastating year where, we ultimately had 235 lives lost here in Clark County. It's, when we look at the causes of those crashes, we have speed is about 32% of those fatalities.
Fox 5 is working to learn more about Robinson's criminal cases and those traffic violations against him as well. The passenger in the Dodge has been identified as 46-year-old Tanaga Miller of North Las Vegas. The coroner says he too died of blunt force injury. I'm Maddie White, Fox 5 News, local Las Vegas.